Hello, and welcome to another day, another creation. Today, we are looking at January 7th, 2023, and recording date is April 7th, 2023. There are two creations from this day. We're going to look at the first one, but I do want to read the stuff on the second one because I think it's really important, and there's one saying on here that kind of changed my perspective with all of this and helped me be more open, and I still try to abide by it. On the other one, it says, when it comes to art, it's important not to hide the madness. That's a tricky one. And then it's okay to still be figuring things out right now. And this one, who you are becoming is more important than who you've been. Yeah. Oh, this one's so good, but the one we are highlighting today is just something else. I am in love with this. It's, where to start? Let's start with this beautiful woman in the middle, up front and center, and her hair looks like space. And the keep expanding on the throat and be yourself. Yes, we gotta express who we are, and a way to do that is through our voice. Love, self-love is extremely important. That's another thing. I want to really take a moment to thank all of the artists who showcase their stuff on Pinterest so people like me can use them on shuffles, and without other people's art I would not be able to create what I create. So thank you to all of the individuals who created all their pieces that I have used, and even of the ones I haven't used. The best is yet to come, which it is. Wisdom begins in wonder. I love that quote. If we don't wonder of things being different, things stay the same. That's one thing that has kind of set me free, because it led me on my own path. I'm always wondering about something or the other, right? Oh, this one's really good too. The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt. Do it. Be creative. Who cares what anybody else thinks? And even ourselves, why do we doubt ourselves? I do it too, especially with the voice aspect of it. Because even though this project is for me right now, like for the first year, I'm keeping it close to my heart. But then I have intentions to releasing it and kind of creating a whole thing with it. I wanted to create for me. And a good brand, I believe, comes from who we are at our core. Brand is pretty much a company's personality. It's just a part of my journey of building my own brand. But that is a story for another day. The best is yet to come. And who's to say where it's going to lead? It's still a very open-ended project, but there is different kinds of intention behind it. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still learning. Yeah, going with the flow, if you will. Oh, the colors and the flow in this piece. It's just, what a beauty it is. I'm also trying to learn more about regulating my body and just being aware of how I am in a natural state. And these are all very, very new things to me, because before it was always something or the other that kind of took my attention. And coming out of this huge cycle and have had transformed and changed so much. I'm still the same person, but like an extremely different version of the same person. So I'm still grasping who that is and learning how to ground, because I love to wander. I love being in my head and daydreaming, and I've gotten a lot better at just not living in that space. I believe I was using it as a way to just disassociate, kind of like doom scrolling, where you're just scrolling forever, like forever on social media. I would do that with daydreams, but then I would daydream about things I shouldn't be daydreaming about. Be like situations I'd want to play out, or like, oh, what if it was this, what if it was that? And a lot of them, I am a hopeless romantic, would be in a romantic sense, and that's just not a healthy vibe. It's toxic. Genuine romance is so hard to come by, even like to see, like true partnerships. Relationships are interesting, platonic and romantic and familiar. It's just some people are in it because they don't want to be alone. And a lot of times we're not aware of our wants and needs and how we're coming off, and it's kind of scary because a person can impact us and we can impact a person in so many different ways. A big pet peeve of mine is when people can't put themselves in another person's shoes and kind of even try to understand life from their perspective. That's more common than I thought, and it's just kind of mind-boggling to me. I think that's important for growth and just for self and expectations. That's another thing. Expectations of others. People be wild and out here with their expectations. Here's to another day, another beautiful creation. Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to our tomorrow together. Until we meet again. Okay, bye.